And that was supposed to be lower. But you know how it goes. Things happen. Anyway, let's go ahead and see about healing myself from the damage I sustained right here using this med box. Thank you. And now let's check out UNACO headquarters. It's currently on lockdown, but we can still say hello, visit a few people, get some goodies.
Freight base is under lockdown till the danger's gone, Agent Denton.
Right. How you guys holding up?
UNATCO command made us pull back, I guess for Gunther's sake. What's the deal? We're ready to go in.
Well, I can't speak for command, soldier, but I'm gonna clean this place out.
I can't speak for command, but I'm gonna clean the place out.
I hear you. Natalie's right. You nano-augs are born and bred killers.
I do my best.
Better load up. There are some crates of ammo stashed in the antenna shaft behind the helipad. Might also want to check out the comm van next to it. The code's 0451.
Thanks. I won't let you down.
My tactic, when there's no cover like this, is to pick them off from 50 or 100 paces with a scope. What do you think? I scored an extra one from a couple of thugs we dropped down by the dock. You can have it for 700 credits. I also picked up some 10mm ammo and some crossbow tranquilizer darts. Say 200 for one and 60 for the other.
Shouldn't you turn that stuff over to the quartermaster?
Sure, I will. As long as command has the rest of us on parade drill, someone might as well put this hardware to use.
The scope's useful. We might pick it up later if we get enough money. The ammo, of course, is not useful. And the reason why I lied to this gentleman about planning on taking these folks out lethally is so that he would give us the code. The 0451 code in the back.
I'll check back with you later.
There's another way for you to get it, and of course if you already know the code, you don't need to get it, but demonstrative purposes. You'll see that a log has been saved here in the notes section, along with the other log that we got here. Which is nice, along with our goals.
Welcome aboard, Agent.
Thank you. So, 0451, thankfully I can type that in with my keyboard, and we get some skill points for an exploration bonus. And here is a medkit, some tranq darts, we have a data cube back here, which gives us the login information to the security computer terminal, but we don't need to use that. It's much simpler and quicker just to hack the damn thing. Save us some precious time. Let's go ahead and disable cameras so that they can't see us being ninjas. We can actually see the interior of UNATCO headquarters from here, although we cannot get into there at this time. As the soldier we spoke with said, the place is currently on lockdown. Break that open, take a valuable multi-tool, head down here, get some more skill points for exploration, and grab an EMP grenade.
Everything was clear an hour ago. Then, boom.
Tough acting in action. Grab a valuable lockpick. Okay. With the health back, and us having explored this little section, we'll be back here later. After UNATCO headquarters opens up. Of course, you know, the NSF terrorists have such balls to attack the Statue of Liberty and take it over here, right? With UNATCO headquarters just right around the bend. It's really silly. Thought I saw something on the ground there. Now we'll be entering through the front. We do have a key to get into this place, but we have the hack skill, and I want to take care of the camera and turret, so we're going to go ahead and do just that. Now, this log I already know off the top of my head, so we don't even have to spend time hacking. We're going to bypass these turrets. I don't want them to be set to enemies because I don't want to kill them. For reasons. I'm trying to be super cool Gosu Pro and take care of these folks non-lethally. At least for this map. I see non-lethal combat as harder than lethal combat. It's pretty easy to kill folks here on this map with one shot to the head. Also known as a headshot. And this whole strategy of me trying to creep up to the middle of these guys and bring them down with the baton is pretty challenging. Of course, I could just ignore them, but I want their ammunition. There's two guys in this room. One down here on this floor and another one up there on the balcony. I guess you could call it a balcony. He, once again, overestimated their sight arc. It's amazing. Take care of you. Grab this medkit, and now I'm up to the second floor to dispatch this guy. He's not going to be of any trouble. We could easily evade him. But, you know, reasons. I think he's over on my right side. Yep. Go ahead and get up behind him. Again, you get into a combat situation, JC is incredibly vulnerable. He can be headshot and killed. I can't overemphasize that. There's a medical crate over here that I want. Along with this, we haven't seen one of these yet. This is a PS-20, a disposable plasma-based weapon. This can definitely one-shot kill someone too, but you need to be careful with how close you use this, because the plasma can definitely hurt you. We'll keep it around for the time being. You can only carry one of them too, for reasons. Some sort of technology perhaps built into the gun itself. That's just a nice view. Gonna go ahead and head on down now, using this staircase. We'll put the baton away. No need to wield it. Over here is an ATM. We're going to use our computer skill to hack into it and acquire some money. There is an account number and PIN number laying around here that could give you access to the same 200 credits, but we got the computer skill, might as well make use out of this. Now, here we go.
I think Gunther is being held behind this laser-triggered alarm. If you don't want to set off the alarm, you can either hack the control panel in the doorway, or find a way around. My blueprint of the statue shows a few air shafts.
It's the same login we already know about. So, there's several ways to bypass this. Gunther is held on the other side. You don't even have to rescue him, but it's nice to do so. You get a credit bonus from your boss, for one. There's an alarm panel, by the way. There's some lasers. You can bypass those, say by throwing something in the way to obscure them, such as a TNT crate. There's also an electronics panel that you can use a multi-tool on to disable the lasers. You can use the TNT crate or explosives to blow this up entirely. You could use your GEP gun rocket or the LAM we just picked up. I love these things too. The LAM is a combination of grenade and proximity mine, lightweight attack munitions. These are, along with the GEP, you know, another one of my favorite weapons in the whole game. They're beauties. I cherish them. Matter of fact, we don't need that shit. Put the LAM in there. I hesitate to use explosives, however, because I might end up killing someone. There's 3 people on the other side of this laser trap. One patrolling around, who walks through this hallway. One in some sort of, I guess you could call it break room. And then a third who oversees the security systems. We're actually going to blow past this area completely. There's the panel that you can use to disable the lasers. We're going to head down here.
This security setup is strictly amateur stuff. Keep an eye out for ways to bypass it. These old pre-millennial buildings are riddled with ventilation shafts and maintenance tunnels.
Understood. Thanks, Handler. Go ahead and grab this multi-tool along with the 40. We're going to continue progressing down here. We'll come back to that room in a bit. Okay, we have another med kit here, another PS-20, so you can only carry one. And a data cube, which provides an account number and PIN number you could use on the ATM if you did not have or did not want to hack. I think that's all there is in this room of value. And you can sort of see around here, I think you get an angle on this guy in the security room when he patrols by, but I'm not going to bother with it. We'll get to him. Back through we go. Not even going to turn on the light for this one. Instead, we'll grab the soy food, which restores more health than the junk we've been eating thus far. Pick up a trash can for reasons. And you can see here that you can bypass this either by picking the lock or by exploding the door if you so wish. How many rockets do I have? 7? I'd just be concerned that the guy patrolling would end up being on the other side of that and I'd end up killing him. I don't want to kill him. So I'll use a lockpick. There he is. Okay. So we got our chance here. We're going to go ahead and take out this guy in the security room here, who's walking back that way. He should not see me. Go ahead and creep up behind him, quickly strafing along this line, and I'm gonna thump him. And the other guy is coming, so I'm going to quickly pull back. He shouldn't be able to see me either, I don't think. Alright, let's get this done. Before he turns around. Oh no, why is that door open? Reasons. Grab the soda. I'll grab another lamb. Sweet, I got 2 lambs. There's the lasers. Gunther might set this crap off. It doesn't matter. It's not like I need to not avoid setting off an alarm if I take care of everyone. And here's our final guy.
Gunther's in that room, one of our top agents.
There's a camera here, there's a turret over there, there's a security computer. We don't need to worry about any of this crap. We're gonna stay out of range of the camera being able to see us. As you can see, that wasn't the cleanest takedown we've had. That's why I've been making sure to hit people in the middle of the back. Also, the turret activated while I was fucking around. Let's just hack this. I think the NS-001 and Smash to Stay code would work there too. The turret activates if the alarm goes on. If you stay in range of the camera for a long enough time, the alarm goes on, but it comes back off. The alarm won't actually activate if you're at a security computer console, nor will hostiles fire on you. They're nice enough to wait until you finish your hack. Anyway. There we go. You also saw that we had a timer ticking down there to complete the hack, but I took care of things. Anyway, we don't need the knife. I want this. What do I want to use this on? I guess I'll use it on the sniper rifle. I might make use out of it before it's all said and done. It doesn't matter that much. Also, newspaper. I'm not going to spend time reading every single possible bit of lore that you can discover in this game. You want to do that, I encourage you to get your own playthrough. You can easily buy this game off of digital distribution platforms. I got mine off of GOG. There's a fire extinguisher over there we can pick up. I don't have interest in that, though. Soy food, though, I'm cool with. And, hello, Gunther.
Glad you're not hurt, Agent.
Command should not have left us to be surrounded.
Risk is part of the job. I think you lucked out this time.
Agent Navarra and I were ready to go in, but for no reason they said pull back. I do not retreat. Please give me a weapon and move out of the way.
The reason why Command wanted everyone to retreat was because they wanted to see how us, the new kid on the block, would handle the situation. So Gunther here disobeyed orders. All the same, we'll go ahead and give him the pistol.
As you wish. Take my pistol.
That will be adequate. I will secure this level. You proceed up the stairs to the command center at the top.
I think you can give him a knife if you're not actually carrying a pistol. I'm not so sure about that, though. Now, he'll be so kind enough to close the door behind him.
I will clean out the lower level.
I'm sure you will. Now, there's a bottle of wine in here. Might as well grab that. We'll get crunk. Now, did he set off the alarm, or did he run... Yeah. The AI is able to ignore the laser turrets, the laser fields for reasons, and he's just going away. Probably heading back to headquarters. Because I don't need his help clearing out this level. We've seen how effective I am. Go ahead and smash this crate, grab a very useful lockpick. Now, gotta be careful up here. I'm actually gonna save. There's this one guy who has this crazy patrol arc. He'll come all the way back here. Here he comes now. I'm gonna hope he doesn't spy me. This sounds like a terrible idea. Let's not hide next to the TNT crate. We'll pick here instead. I mean, it doesn't matter. You can be one-hit killed pretty easily. But, you know, it's the principle of the matter of not hiding next to a TNT crate. There's a lot of explosives around on this map. They're very useful for you to save ammo or just to have fun. But this tutorial island is not quite like other tutorial islands. Very lethal. Now, he has taken his sweet-ass time. But I know he comes down this far. He's just stopping to smell the roses. You know? He's a man of... He's a man who will not be hurried, no matter what. That's cool, I can respect that. He's also carrying a pistol for us. That's why it wasn't a big deal to surrender my pistol to Gunther. So long as you didn't put any upgrades on it, you can easily get another pistol. It's not a big deal. That wasn't so bad. Now there's another guy who patrols along these doorways. I'm not sure where he is. Huh? Oh, he's back there. I tell you what, I'm not going to be able to get all the way out there to him in time. So... I'm going to cheat and skirt along this path out here. I don't know how far he goes. Nah, he doesn't go out that far. And I'm going to wind around him. He shouldn't look all the way out here this far. There's some shadows. That should be fine. You'll see there's some ramps leading up there. Multiple ways to progress in Deus Ex. Very nice game. Again, you want to make sure you hit the middle of their backs when you catch them by surprise. Otherwise, you know, baton hits... You know, it's not exactly a guaranteed one-hit KO here. It doesn't do that much damage. Now, you are all the way out there. And that is an inconvenience. Can I ring along? You shouldn't turn back around? I think you progress further along that way. Ooh. Huh. Well, that'll do. Bang! And you can see my inventory is full, but that's not so bad, because I don't want to keep picking up combat knives. I think this guy is the only guy on this side. I don't exactly know his pattern. Look at those beautiful lights out there in the distance. I think he goes back that way. Yeah, there we go. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Don't turn around. Good. Got me some more tranquilizer darts. Now, there's two guys over on this side. I'm interested in showing you folks this side over here. It's got a lot of value associated with it. You got some dialogue. This is also the back entranceway. If you hopped up all those crates over there, the robot is over on that side. You'd actually ascend up here to this level. I don't know what the hell I want to do for this side. I guess I can wait until he... I don't know how much time I want to take with this. Screw it. LOL. Bye. That should be sufficient, if I actually hit him, of course. Yep, he's taking damage. Did not even alert the other guy. Didn't even give a fuck. That's fine with me. Throw down a quick save so I don't have to repeat content. I think I'm just going to take out this guy. As you can see, I don't even have my crosshairs active yet. I only have train skill, and this weapon can only be used at such a range. I haven't upgraded it with any range things. So there's no telling where exactly this crossbow bolt would fly. Gotcha! And you can see him stagger every little bit there to take damage. He's rather determined, though. I gotta give him that. And he actually went down not that far from his friend. Well, they might not even have been friends. Got some trank darts from him. Now here we go. Here's the Statue of Liberty head. That's what I wanted to show you folks.
A shame, isn't it? The French terrorist group Silhouette claims that France was wrong to give the U.S. the statue. We think they planned the bombing.
And there's no one over here on this side, I don't think. But there is a medical crate. Yep, there it is over there. Hold on, gotta itch the leg there a bit. Alright. That's sufficient. here, there's like a bench on either side, but nothing of value. So we'll just keep going up. Now here is where the game teaches you that you need to always be aware of your surroundings. Gas grenades. It's kind of a dick move. They're set as traps. You can pull them off, but you have to do so quickly. Demolitions training, I think, gives you an increased opportunity. And more time. Now here is where we will probably see my first death. There's two gentlemen standing next to each other. They're hanging out playing Nintendo. There's an explosive barrel on the other side of them, so if you came up the stairwell behind them, you could, or just went through the other passages after you disabled the gas grenade. Or activated the gas grenade if you wanted to. It would be a cinch to take them out lethally. But, you know, try to do this non-lethal wise.
They found us.
him out.
I hit them both though, so that's good. The crossbow bolt does take some time to load up in the bow, so it's possible that one of those gentlemen can hit you first. And I probably should have gone after the thug first, because he's carrying a crossbow, whereas the terrorist is carrying the pistol. I could have also thrown a gas grenade. That would have incapacitated them for a time. JC decided that he needed to put away his crossbow at that time. You can see the barrel there. And there's no gas grenade on this side. There's two more. I definitely want to pick them up. They will be of use to me. And if they trigger, oh well. Alright. Making great time. We've only got one more situation in which I could possibly die on this map. It's a doozy. You see, if you go down here, that takes us back to this floor. So we didn't miss anything of significance. It's up here.
Gunther has re-established contact. He says you helped him escape. Good work.
Thank you. Nope.
Some news, JC. The NSF targeted a shipment of the plague vaccine Ambrosia. We can't locate it. See if the leader will surrender when you reach the command post. We'd like to interrogate him.
Okay. I can do that. Let me save the game. Good. Now, I'm gonna use a gas grenade in these two just to be safe. I don't want to die. These two gentlemen are standing right next to each other, and you can pull the cool shit that... There we go. I did. Let's just be more careful about it.
Huh?
Okay, that's destabilized them for a time, and I'm actually gonna be crazy, run in here and just thump them with the baton. Although I'm gonna take damage. Oh wait. And you can see that they were so generous enough to shoot me, despite the fact that they were gassed. Ideally, you'd want to do something that takes them out in one hit, or, you know, like you could headshot them with the pistol while they're coughing. All sorts of other things, but I decided that I would try to save my crossbow bolts, and I'm trying to save their lives. Nearly died in the process, though. The gas does deal damage over time. So let's go ahead and eat the food. Drink the booze and the wine. We'll save the candy for later. Reorganize the inventory a little bit. Yeah, well, actually, we'll bring these items down here. Like that, that'll be fine. And you can see the after effects of consuming so much alcohol. As the nano augment, the nanites, the nano machinery consumes all of what you consumed. Repetitive, Grimith is repetitive. And uses it as fuel to heal yourself. As you can see, the torso is in a bit of a better shape. It's seen better days, though, but that was the last combat encounter we had. I actually did not need to do that at all. But, you know, I really wasn't going to use that food.
Easy. We want you to take this one alive and conscious. Find out what you can about the shipment, then turn him over to one of the troopers.
I was going to, asshole. Hello?
Don't shoot. I surrender.
So you think you know better than FEMA what to do with this month's Ambrosia shipment?
You're too late. It's on its way back to the people. and you can't do a damn thing about it.
If you choose the first option, he will go hostile, and you will have to fight him. If you choose the second option, though, not a problem.
Tell me about the shipment, and I'll order the troops to pick you up as a prisoner instead of a corpse.
Ask away. We already won this round.
Where are you taking it?
We're just giving ordinary people the same chance to survive as the bureaucrats in Washington.
You'll have to unload in New York because the choppers would spot you at sea.
I think the government made the plague on purpose to get rid of the population growth.
Well done. I will pass on your orders to the troopers. Report back to base on the west side of the island. Mission complete.
Woo! Mission complete. Let's celebrate. Yeah. Hello,
The
soldier.
chief finally let us loose. We were right behind you and cut through them like a hot knife through butter.
Just answer the question.
Don't believe me? It's all in the numbers. For 100 years, there's been a conspiracy of plutocrats against ordinary people.
Do you have a single fact to back that up?
Number one, in 1945, corporations paid 50% of federal taxes. Now they pay about 5%. Number two, in 1900, 90% of Americans were self-employed. Now it's about 2%.
So?
It's called consolidation. Strengthen governments and corporations, weaken individuals. With taxes, this can be done imperceptibly over time.
I'll take it from here.
I guarantee you that the interrogation staff at UNACO will not be as forbearing as I am.
Yeah, the secret police. You're just bullies for a completely illegitimate government in Washington.
We will locate that shipment one way or another.
The entire executive branch is handpicked. 19 of the last 23 U.S. presidents have been members of the Trilateral Commission. The Trilateral Commission is financed by the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds. Don't tell me.
That's a think tank. Anyone can become a member.
But not everyone does. That's why they call it the secret government.
Good work, Agent.
You can't fight ideas with bullets.
You most certainly can. You can headshot him after he's already surrendered. It's pretty fun.
We're
Paul
gonna lock this guy away for a long time.
is a little upset, and so is your boss, and your pay is docked as a result.
Good work, Agent.
Thank you. Now, before we go and end the video, there's one other thing I want to do. Good night. Now, this isn't of much value here. I'm not doing this for an assault rifle. I don't need this. Although the assault rifle isn't bad, we're not going to get any ammunition for this for a long time. Instead, I'm doing this to show you folks some dialogue, since I'm not going to shoot this guy in the head. Anyway, coming back next time, I'm going to journey on down the Statue of Liberty, and we're going to step into UNACO headquarters, our new home. I'll see you then.